So usually you guys like to draw cars, so I'm gonna do an example of making a drawing of a car and adding lots of detail. And I'm gonna think, where do I see a car? What kind of things do you see outside? Because usually you see a car outside, right? And I'm also gonna demonstrate on how to label using your letter sounds. So, car. Stretching out the word car. And I'm thinking about the sounds. Car. So I'm going to write the letter that I hear. K and R. And then if you're doing this at home, mom and dad could write what the word is underneath, under what you label. Or if you know how to spell car, you could just spell car. And now I'm thinking, what does a car drive on? So now I'm going to draw the street. And I'm going to stretch out street. St- st- r- eat. And then I see the sun and the clouds up in the sky, right? Because we're outside. And we're going to sound out sun. Sun. And cloud. Cloud kind of has a weird sound. Kind of sounds almost like how. Cloud. K. Ow. D. Cloud. Like how many days we've been in school, right? You guys see that word all the time. And what's important for a car? Like, what's one of the rules of the road? When you see a stop sign, you need to stop, right? So I'm going to draw a stop sign. Got stop. Stop. And what else do we see outside? Let's brainstorm. Oh, I know. There's houses outside, right? So we could draw somebody's house. Oh, and house has that how sound almost. House. House. And if there's a sound that you don't know, it's okay. Just skip that sound. And maybe there'll be a tree outside, right? There's lots of trees outside. So let's sound out tree. 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 And maybe I could draw maybe a few other things. Like, I know dogs like trees, so I'm going to draw a little dog. And of course, somebody has to be walking that dog. That dog can't be all by himself. So I'm going to draw a person. And I'm going to sound out dog. D-og. D-og. And he needs to be walking on the sidewalk, right? Can't walk in the street. That's not safe. So let's sound out sidewalks. I'd. And walk is a strange word, right? W. W. Walk. W. Ok. I don't really know that middle sound, so I'm just writing W and K, those letters that make those sounds. And let's sound out man. An. Oh, we learned about the word and the and word family, right? An. Oh, and I just realized I didn't draw me in the picture. So maybe I'll draw me in the car. And when I write my story, I could maybe write how I'm driving to work and the things that I see.